every fighter wants to say at least once, they fought at Brooklyn Hall. And here we are. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. And in this corner, it's Zhu the Monster Khan. Lightweight division, 134 pounds. He's 5'7" tall with a reach of 68.9 inches. And he'll be squaring off against Amir King Khan, tipping the scales at 140 pounds, and he's got that reach of 71 inches.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up.
The monster himself, Zhu Khan, fighting out of Beijing, China, an entire country, hopes that this man can get the job done. One of the best featherweights in the world. Amir Khan, one of the finest fighters Britain's ever produced. Olympic silver medalist in 2004, multi-time world champion.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Beijing, China, here is the acclaimed featherweight champion of the world, known as the Monster, Zhu Kang. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Bolton, England, here is the Olympic silver medalist, one of Britain's youngest ever professional world champion, a unified 140-pound champion of the world, introducing Amir King Khan.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
It's a privilege and an honor to be here. I feel so lucky to be sat here talking about something I love.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk. They ring the bell, and here we go. That jab misses. And a nice left hook. We welcome you to this beautiful theater. Shakespeare has nothing on the drama that we've seen between these two fighters. We expect a standing ovation when these two are done.
You walk in, you cannot hide or duck or stand behind anybody. The audience is on you. They see every single movement, every single twitch. If you're scared, the thousands of people out here in this place, they will spot it.
That counter shot lands. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Swing and a miss with that uppercut. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Tried to score with that hook, but very close round with 10 seconds to go. Oh boy! Amir Khan dazed! And he just put Amir Khan down.
Oh, he's down, he's down. Is he going to get up? He's staggering. 3, 4, 5. Give me your glove.
Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Breathe. Just get your...
So just keep him on the end of his jab. Getting your timing already.
But you'll take him out. He's too tired. He's not getting back up.
Just vary it up a little bit so he can't figure out. Great work. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear and he'll start tiring out.
Kid, great round. Just keep him on the end of your jab.
Loading up, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up.
Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Your footwork has to be on point when you're fighting a swarmer. If it's not, you're going to get caught in the corner and beaten up.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
Trying to land that jab. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move, you hit and you don't get hit.
Outside fighters create so much unpredictable movement. Move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighting.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Those counter punches. Let's talk about Zhu Khan in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
I love it. That jab's slick.
Don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away. Think about the defense and under what.
Power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away. Think about...
There's 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. So just keep him on the end of his...
And there's the bell to start the round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. These two were made for each other. The perfect counter lands. Unlike the heavier fighters, these fighters throw so many punches, it's hard to keep up. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. He got out of the way of that right hook.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You're being put down.
And there's the bell to start the round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around her. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Both men step back for just a moment. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. You'd like to see more jabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the chart. Amir Khan in some real trouble.
Beautiful, sneaky shot to take his legs away from him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you okay?
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure.
Same again.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
I've seen certain fighters that can repel them just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Missing with the hook. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven. Nice exchange here from both men.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork, or you're going to be a cooked goose.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the line.
Amir Khan is rocked!
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can you continue?
And now they're not. Let's talk about Khan in that last round.
I'm telling you, he's gone.
They ring the bell, and here we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle. He's got to bluff him.
This is not how the story was supposed to go for Amir Khan.
His legs are... Come to me.
Good for him to get back up on his feet, but is he just a glutton for punishment?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. They get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Here we go with these two lightning-quick lightweights.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now, they're saying, when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go, because you know they're on shaky leg. They're a nuts here away from getting stopped.
His stamina is off the charts. Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd...